I'm Will Greenwald, Sorcerer Supreme and Snappy Dresser, and you're watching Loot Drop on Geek.com. Doctor Strange is coming out next year, but the time to hype the Sorcerer Supreme is now. If you attended San Diego Comic-Con, you might have seen this. It's the Book of Vishanti, one of the most powerful artifacts in Doctor Strange's arsenal. It's also an SDCC exclusive box set of Marvel Legends action figures from Hasbro. We'll get to the action figures in a minute, but I want to call attention first to this. This is the All-Seeing Eye of Agamotto, the amulet of the Sorcerer Supreme, and something you will almost certainly see hanging around Bend It Like Rainbow Dash's neck in the movie. This is life-size and wearable, but it's, well, a painted plastic shell. It's neat, and it goes with the big cardboard box that is the Book of Vishanti, but it would have been nice if it was solid. The box includes 5 figures, all in Marvel Legends 6-inch scale. There's a Doctor Strange, of course, but he's in translucent astral form. Regular Doctor Strange already came out as a Marvel Legends figure, and this is an exclusive variant. It also includes Brother Voodoo, Hela, Magik, and Doctor Strange's big bad Dormammu. It's not just a handful of supernatural Marvel characters. It's a collection that reaches into several corners of the Marvel Universe. Hela is from Thor. Hela is actually the Norse goddess of the dead in mythology, but in Marvel continuity, she's also Loki's sometimes accomplice and once believed daughter, which would make her Thor's niece. This wasn't the case, because everything Loki does is lies, but it doesn't help that the Asgardian family tree looks less like the World Tree and more like Man-Thing. Anyway, yeah, she's evil. Magik, meanwhile, was an X-Men. She's Illyana Rasputin, Colossus' sister, who was kidnapped by the demon Belasco, who turned part of her soul into a bloodstone, making her magical and demonic. It actually isn't that weird for X-Men to go deal with magic stuff. When they aren't in space or traveling through time, they spend a lot of time fighting through hell dimensions like Limbo. Anyway, she has a demonic half called the Darkchild and a big magic sword. It's a little odd, but there isn't any Darkchild in the box. It's just Illyana as a human with her swords, and no alternate head, even though the liner pages mention Darkchild like it's a separate action figure. Brother Voodoo is a superhero who is a Haitian sorcerer who regularly fights alongside Doctor Strange and Ghost Rider. He actually was the Sorcerer Supreme for a short time, complete with the Eye of Agamotto itself, before Agamotto himself came over and kicked his ass for it. As for Dormammu, well, he's a big Marvel flaming face guy who isn't Johnny Storm or Johnny Blaze. And you've probably already seen him in action if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He's an otherworldly demon lord banished to the Dark Dimension for thousands of years, only to take it over and set his sights on the rest of reality. Doctor Strange comes with magical effects that clip onto his wrists that are sort of pearl-colored. Hela comes with a green sword, Magik comes with both her big magic sword and a smaller Nightcrawler-like rapier, Brother Voodoo comes with a radical green staff with ghosts coming out of it, and Dormammu comes with flaming skulls. It's super metal. This was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive box set, and it sold at the show for $105. That's a lot for 5 action figures, but if you're a die-hard Doctor Strange fan, it's pretty amazing. I just wish the Eye of Agamotto was more solid, and not just a plastic shell. Like most convention exclusives, it's a crapshoot whether you can even find it for retail price anywhere. Your best bet is eBay, and to watch HasbroToyShop.com, because Hasbro occasionally puts convention exclusives on their site after shows. For more Geek Toys, collectibles, and magic from beyond the spheres, keep watching Loot Drop on Geek.com.